It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook,
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the Trending Topics. 411 and all your favorite folks. Can't stop talking about them because they keep doing stuff. Well, actually, this is kind of fallout. So, are you ready for Kanye clause? No, I'm not talking about Christmas. I'm talking about a clause. The New York Daily News says executives are invoking a so-called Kanye clause into dealings with Kris Jenner and the children. Brands reportedly want the famous family to promise to dissuade Kanye from mentioning their products in his online rants. A source says, quote, Kanye's antics are 100% going to start to trickle down to the young ladies. It's scary for the brands. They're putting ridiculous amounts of money behind these girls, and then you have this unknown variable of Kanye. He completely ruined Puma's Kylie announcement, and brands are aware of that. Momager Kris supposedly on board. As the insider points out, nobody gets between Kris and her money. You don't want to get between Kris and that cake? So we'll see what happens. Speaking of Puma's quarterly sales are better than expected thanks to Rihanna. She designed some shoes, the sneaker line, signed Rihanna on as their women's creative director in 2014. The Creeper sneaker she helped create immediately sold out when released. And again when restocked. Puma says the fourth quarter sales jumped 17%. You can or may not expect those ticket sales to jump because apparently the anti, depending on which way you say it, tour has been postponed. Not too far though. Pushed back the launch date to mid-March. Apparently there was some production issues and the show simply wouldn't be ready in time. Ironically, her current hit is called Work, but now people are questioning her work ethic. As far as right here in the ATL, it will now be, it was originally scheduled for Wednesday, March 9th. Now will be Wednesday, May 18th at Phillips Arena. Tickets for the original date will be honored on the new date. So if you got them reread tickets, hold on. And last but not least, somebody's tour who is absolutely going forward is the Formation tour. That would be the sister Beyonce. But guess what? Police union officials in Miami says they won't provide security when she kicks it off in South Florida. What you talking about? The president of the Miami chapter of the Fraternal Order of Police says members voted to boycott her concert at Marlin Stadium in late April. Local President Javier Ortiz said Thursday the officers believe Beyonce used a Super Bowl halftime show to promote the Black Panthers and send what Ortiz called an anti-police message. So you trying to tell me y'all ain't gonna work? They gonna offer you all that overtime at that Beyonce show and y'all ain't gonna work? We'll see. In any case, that's going to do it for the Trending Topics, people. Missed any part, head on over to v-103.com, where you can not only catch this entire Trending Topics in its entirety, you can see all things Kanye and see my y'all really ain't going to work the Beyonce show face. Y'all stay tuned. Big Tig going to have a little chat with them two dudes, Rev Run and Tyrese. It's not us. It's not you. It's the men. I don't know. We'll see. V103.